Hello everybody. So today, let me make sure I'm recording the audio. Okay. Today I'm going to attempt chapter 3, section 3, exercise number 5. So I'm going to start with saying row 3 minus row 1 and row 4 plus row 3. I like that. And then let's see if I can do something else that might help me. Yes, I'm going to do row, actually this is row 5. Row 4 minus row 1. The first two rows remain unchanged, so I'm just going to duplicate them and paste them over here. The third row becomes 0, -3, 1, +2, and -1. Making sure everything is correct, so I don't want to make a mistake, because one mistake means a big thing in the future. And then row 4 minus row 1, so I'm going to get 1, 6, -3, -4, -1. Then row 5 plus row 3, so it's going to become 8, 0, -3, 6, and 9. Okay, so now let's see what I got. I would do row 4 minus row 3, and can't really see much else as of right now. So I'm just going to do this little step and see what comes out. Okay, so I'm gonna get row 4 minus row 3, so 7. Oh, actually that becomes a, actually no, I'm gonna unchange what I'm doing here. I want to play with the fact that there's a 0 over here and a 0 over here. So I'm gonna change row 1 and row 3 together. So I could do row 5, sorry, plus 2 times row 1. So I get everything else remains unchanged, we said. And I'm gonna get 8 plus 14, so 22, 0, -1. Then I get 6 minus 6, so 0, and then 19. Okay. Now, let's see. I could do, actually, let's do it back here. So row 4 minus row 3. I'm just gonna go back and change this row over here. Nothing happened anyway. So row 4 minus row 3, so 1 over here. 9, -4, -6, 0. Okay, just getting a little step closer to the answer. And smooth over here, so I have more space. Okay, so now based on what I have, let's see. I was saying, based on what I have, I can do row 1 plus row 5. That seems pretty straightforward to me, yeah. Then I should do even row 4 plus 3 times row 3. Yes, so these two and the last one remain the same. So row 1 plus row 5, we said. Here we're gonna get 29, 0, 0, negative 3, and 24. The row 4 plus row 3. So I'm gonna get 1 over here, 2 times row 3, sorry. 0 over here, and then negative 1, 0, and negative 3. So things seem to start working out. So I'll do, let's see, row 3 plus row 4. Actually, no. That would add at 0, but then another one. So let's see what would be the best thing to do. I see a lot of zeros on this row, but no way I can actually save the amount of zeros. Unless then I keep this one, I play with this one over here. So I get rid of this negative 3, which is not too complicated, but then I have to get rid of this 1, this 4, and this 2. Let's try. And then I'll pass it on the time. So I'll do row 2 minus 2 times row 4. Would that work? Yes. And then, and then we'll do row 3 minus 3 times row 2. So everything else remains unchanged except for these 2 rows. So this one, copy and paste over here. And then these 2 the same. So row 2 minus 2 times row 4. I will get 0, negative 1. Oops, now we're adding a 1 over here. Okay, for random, it's 25 for now. I'm gonna get a, what is it? 2 times, okay, so 2. And then 1, 4. Then for row 3, I'm gonna do plus 2 times row 2. Minus 3 times row 2. So I'll get negative 6, 0, 1, negative 1, and then negative 13. Okay, so as you can see now we have all row of zeros with the 1 over there. And I want to get as many zeros as possible on the horizontal as well. And in order to do this, I actually can't do much about it. So I think that the best idea was just do a development on it. So let me just erase this. And it's going to be plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. So I know that it is equal to negative 1, and then the terminal of the matrix 29, 0, negative 3, 24, negative 6, 1, negative 1, negative 13. Okay, I'll just write it better. So, and then 1 actually. No, yeah, let's do this. 1, negative 1, 0, negative 3, 22, negative 1, 0, 19. And then I get minus 2, and then the matrix 29, 0, negative 3, 24. Then I'm actually going to copy and paste this part over here, just faster to write. And this part over here. Okay. and then I'm gonna get plus 1, then the matrix will be 29, where am I over here? 29, 0, 0, 24. Copy this part over here, which will be the same. And then the last row will be this. And then we have again -4. Just gonna put over here, plus over here, put -4 at the bottom. And then this part will be at the bottom of the matrix. And then the top part over here. Okay. Yep, it looks correct. And now I just have to find the determinant of this matrix. So I'm gonna start with the first one. I'm gonna take the first one and find it on its own. So what can I do with this? I can add little things together. They wouldn't do much, but they would definitely simplify my calculation. So for example, I'm gonna do row 1 minus row 4. And do I think that will simplify something? Yeah, I guess I can do row 2 minus, let's do 2 times row 3. Oops, not be row 3, okay. So I get negative, find the front, so just negative. 7, 1, -3, 5, and then -8, 3, -1, and then I get -13 minus 6, -13 plus 6, so 7. Then the rest stays the same. Okay. C equals 2. Okay. I can do row 2 plus, no, actually, you know what? Let me just do a development with the third row, because I see there's a lot of 1s and even a 0. So I'm gonna do it equals to what? It equals to, well, we're gonna have plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. So I'm gonna have a plus 1 of the rest, which is 1, -3, 5, 3, -1, 7, -1, 0, 19. Okay, and then -1, so I'm the plus 1 determinant of this, which is equals to, let's see, 7, -3, 5, 8, 3, 7, 22, -1, 19. I can skip the 0 and go to the 3, so -3, so positive 3. And that is, it's gonna be equals to 7, 1, -3, -8, 3, -1, 22, -1, 0. Okay, so it's equals to uh, uh, wow, it's gonna be a long one. Okay, so I'm just gonna do another development. I'm gonna do 1 and then the integral of -1, 7, 0, 19. So I'm gonna have plus, minus, plus. So I'm gonna be plus 3 that multiplies 3, 7, negative 1, 19, and then plus 5 that multiplies the matrix of 3, negative 1, negative 1, 0. And that's for the first 3 by 3. Now for the second 3 by 3, we'll do the same thing. Here's the first row again, so plus 7 minus plus 7, and then, oops, okay, 3, 7, negative 1, 19, minus 3, so plus 3, next one goes 8, 7, 22, 19, plus 5, that multiplies 8, 3, 22, negative 1. And then again for the third one will be plus 3 that multiplies this big one. I'm going to take the first row again, so plus minus plus. I'm going to get 7 that multiplies 3, negative 1, negative 1, 0. And then minus 1 that multiplies negative 8, negative 8, 3, 22, 0. So this one not 3, it's negative 1, okay. And then negative 3 that multiplies negative 8, 3, 22, negative 1, and so on and so forth. So this one will be the first one of 4 by 4 matrices. Now, as you can see, this one ends up being fairly easy. There's a lot of zeros. This one as well, and this one as well. The first one had the least zeros possible, so that becomes more complicated. Now, for example, I can see that if I develop this one, the first, well, there will be only 2 of them because there's 2 zeros. So we'll have 29 that develops this. The 29 would have developed this matrix, which is a lot of 0 and just a lot of 1s. I can tell you probably it's going to end up being 0. And then the negative 3 will end up having the development of this one. Well, again, a lot of 0s and a lot of 1s. I'm not sure it's going to become a 0, but likely. And then same thing for the rest of them. So I'm not going to finish it, but as you can see, you understand how to solve it. And I hope this is helpful. Let me know in the comments.